Hello everyone, this is PlayStation Time, my name is Elijah, and welcome to the first episode of Divinity 2 Original Sin. As you could see, I don't know guys if you ever played, basically this kind of games, so which is a truly classical RPG, turn-based games where you playing your character, or you could play several characters possessing all kind of skills and abilities. And in turn-based, let's say, fight, when you're encountering your enemies, you have to wisely use all of those skills and abilities um, in order to win in order to win the game, in order to win the fight, and successfully to proceed through the main story. So basically, that's like the main difference between, let's say, Diablo series that I kind of also like a lot, and let's say Titan Quest game. And I'm waiting for the Titan Quest 2 game this year. It should come out probably in summer. This kind of game is a little bit different. It's like more kind of strategy-based game where you're kind of planning your surroundings, what substance you are standing on, what abilities you have. Could you like maybe teleport somewhere? Could you maybe increase some certain skills temporarily for your companions during the fight? Could you resurrect them, and so on and so forth? So there are like hundreds of different variations what you could do, and what makes that game really interesting and playable literally 10th times. So I'm playing it on the average difficulty because I am new to this kind of game. You've discovered a waypoint. Fleeing combat allows you to escape to any discovered waypoint. You can also quickly travel between waypoints. Sorry. Okay. So I'm playing as a Vayne. You can see. So this is undead. This is undead character who's basically a walking skeleton, and it has unique abilities. And since I'm already on the beach, and the sheep was successfully crashed over these rocks. The brief, let's say, the brief story that leading to the beginning of that game is you are the sorcerer and you've been captured by the Divinity group of people in that Divinity original sin universe, and basically they decided to exile all magicians to the prison, to the fort, some kind of fort it is. So I guess in the journal I could, Fort Joy it is called, Fort Joy. So now, we escaped the sinking Meriwether and washed up on the island of the Reaper's Eye. Fine Joy looms. So I am exactly at the island where Fort Joy is located. Craft a new mask of the shapeshifter. I should keep a metaphorical eye out for the materials I need. Until then, I must keep my face covered. So basically, I'm still wearing that collar, and I need to get rid of it. Otherwise I don't have all potential mighty power that I'm in possession. I don't want to really load you with lots of information here, because I spent like a couple hours just understanding what that game is, and I went through tutorial on the ship, blah blah blah. Side range indicator, there are enemies ahead. Try sneaking around by pressing down. If you walk into the side range, you will be spotted and combat will start. Got it. I believe I've got some skills to spend. Okay, that's my skills, my memory slots. So I've got like 4 Available memory slot, 3 of them occupied. Okay, I played that, so I could play that. I could use time warp, contamination, so the poison is pretty huge one. The most damage I'm causing. Oh, the most damage is a fossil strike, 8-9 damage. This one is ignition. Okay, pyrokinetic level 1. Pyrokinetic. Okay, character. Yeah, I got several skills to spend. So basically, this is kind of game where you are not rushing when you're like playing it, kind of mindfully and thinking like 3-4 steps ahead. So it's a, I wouldn't say like a chess game, but it has a lot of similarities. It's like kind of relatively easy to learn, but extremely difficult to master. This is kind of game it is, and of course it's a game developed by Larian Studios. Does anybody know any explanation about Larian Studios? So they are the best. They are the one behind Baldur's Gate 3, and right now they're working on Divinity, just the Divinity game, which will be like the probably the peak of the turn-based game development. Because I was like thinking, okay, I'm gonna play Divinity 2 Origin Sin before touching Baldur's Gate 3, because Baldur's Gate 3 is like more kind of complicated, and it's like more enhanced game, more beautiful game, with like insanely amount of different variations that you could play. Okay, enough of me chatting. Okay, talent point 0, 0. Okay, I could spend 1 point for civil abilities. I got a lore master, which should help me to identify enemies and allow to identify items, so I use that ability from time to time. Sneaking. Sneaking or thievery. Increase the ability shrink NPC. Thievery to pickpocketing skills. Okay, let me increase, I guess, thievery. Yeah, let me increase thievery. Are you sure you want to confirm changes? Yes. Combat abilities. Range, single-handed, dual defense. So I'm what? I'm currently Geomancer. Poison and earth attack deal plus 5 more damage. Is there something? Okay, pyrokinetic 1. 1, 1, 1. What about this one? Next level 2 plus 10 more damage. Yeah. Summoning. Okay, let me increase pyrokinetic. Yes. Skill scroll. You have an ability point, one of the skill scroll. This enables you to learn more powerful skills, find or buy skill books to learn more skills. Okay. Next one. Attributes. I got 2 more points. Plus 1. Okay, intelligence. So since I'm kind of a mage warrior and I'm casting a lot of spells, so intelligence would be an appropriate one. Wits, 1 point. Critical chance plus 1 initiative. Okay. Lift and carry heavy items. Increase your damage with the finest based weapons and skills. Vitality. Okay, let's increase constitution. Let's increase intelligence. Yeah. Yep. Yes. So I'm all done. Critical chance 6%, accuracy 95, poison 200%. So I've got like a lot of luck for poison. Like I guess casting the poison is the most deadly cast I could ever have. 2000 XP, 6000 XP. Because I'm just learning. Because I'm learning all about it, so I'm not like an expert about the game. The last one I played, the turn-based game, was like Total War. Total War, Rome Total War game. The first one and the second one. First one is my favorite. And also I played turn-based game. Okay, I will remember the name. Maybe later. But it was a long time ago. So you see, I'm still source muted. I'm still source muted, which is not good. You can see, like, if I touch the water, so my condition is changed to red. If you step on fire, of course, you're burning. If you step on oil, you're game saved. Okay, if you're stepping on oil, so there are a lot of consequences you could kind of have because of that. If someone will use the fireball, let's say, at you, then you'll be burning, so you will get extra damage, and vice versa. You could deal extra damage. You could like use your environment. By the way, that game is like from 2017. Came out. This one, of course, I downloaded for PlayStation 5. By the way, the game is on sale, and I'm playing it in 4K natural mode. And it feels like it is. It feels like 60 FPS for me. Yeah, 50, 60 FPS for sure. I like the music. I like the story. I like just like how vibing the game is, and it's not like dumb. I mean, like I don't mean like games like FPS games that are dumb. They are also pretty good. They are kind of increasing your, let's say, your ability to react fast, right? So that's also pretty cool thing to have, or to play on the controller. It's not that easy sometimes. It's not that easy sometimes. Okay, that what I'm having. I don't know why I picked up the shell. I don't need it. Yeah, it's funny to play for undead, for the Feign. Because if I want to heal myself, I have to literally drink poison. So it's vice versa. You don't drink, let's say, any healing mixtures. You don't eat the food, otherwise you will damage your health. So it's like vice versa. It's kind of fun, but it has a lot of also cool advantages. Okay. Yep, that's how I could try to sneak.
Void Woken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn, they made it to shore.
Okay, I got it. I had to avoid those red areas. Okay, this is my turn. Sneaking failed. Okay, let's cast Scale. So I got a fire damage. I could play dead, by the way. That's also funny, because they will be ignoring me like for probably for 3 rounds. Yeah, and there's a thing like this one is viscous voiding. Not the viscous, I mean the cat's foot. It's another one. Basically, I could just examine them to learn about them. So I see they got a lot of resistance, right? For the 30% for the earth, 30% for the poison. Talent. This character has no talents, so they are completely dumb bugs. Constitution, attitude. So I don't use any air-based casts. I don't use poison because they have a resistance. So I'm gonna use what? What did I learn from that? I'm gonna use fire. This one is resurrection. This one is what? Enemies around you receive 8-9 air damage. No. I need fire. Okay. And let's cast. Let's cast on that one. So they are completely identical. Oh, okay, and the second one is also getting burned. 8, 9. $15 meters range. Okay, let's try to use that one. I'm just interested. Okay, that was pretty good. Now what I'm gonna do, I could retreat maybe a little bit. Let's say we're here. Die. Okay. You see, because I retreated a little bit, they couldn't get me. Because they don't have any cast abilities, they are just stupid bugs. They just need to stand next to you, literally, in order like to bite you or whatever. Okay. Can I use that one again? No, I cannot. Aha, so it's only this one will be available in 1 round, this one in 2 rounds. What I can do? I can maybe try to attack, right? Okay, perfect. Let's try to attack this one. Oh, not bad. Okay. Now, dude, I will obliterate you. Here we go.
I thought these bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay.
It's not that simple, I guess. Effects and all. This could have been anything that was once inside something. A raw lumpy giblets. Okay, let's take it. I don't know. So you see this kind of game, like it's not like a fast action game, like a crazy Diablo, let's say, when every second something is going on, and you like keep casting those spells.
Drowned and eaten by a void woken. I wonder in which order.
Okay, resurrection. I got the resurrection scroll. I'm not gonna take those. I will take because I can sell it probably later. But I'm not gonna consume it. Let's see. Can I use a resurrection scroll? Okay, it's saying invalid target. Invalid target. Okay. I guess I can only use it on my team members. On my crew, with whom I will be fighting later. And those like blood puddles also could be used on purpose. Those like lizards, I guess. Lizards. Faction could literally consume that blood to heal themselves. Nip, 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 nip. Yeah. What is that? You don't want following you anymore. I don't care. Let it follow me. I don't have the ability to talk to the animals here about crafting. Yeah, because like if you will get to the main, like to the menu, there is like give back features. and one of them is animal empathy. So if I check that, I could speak with animals, but I don't want to mess with those settings. Maybe it would be cool, like when you're playing the second time, kind of to I don't know, to tune a little bit up, whatever you want. It's such a like a cheating game. Like you'd be playing it for an hour, two, then you're kind of getting lost. You're just getting lost in this world. I don't know. Okay, I see. There's a red prince. The red prince. He's my companion. He's a friendly guy.
You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare. His skin is of a bright, blood-red color. Could he be...
Could it be a red prince? Yeah. So the main difference between Baldur's Gate 3, as I understood, I didn't play Baldur's Gate 3, is like they literally have cutscenes for all these moments, like this one, when you're approaching someone, when you're talking to someone, when someone reacting to you regarding to what you've said. This one is just has a narration. This one has a narration. It doesn't like has any animation, any cutscenes, nothing, right? So that's the main difference for Baldur's Gate 3, and it's visually more enhanced, of course.
Yes, you recognize him from the ship.
Yep.
It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep.
Not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep. Yeah. I helped them to escape. Greet him heartily and say you're glad to see he survived.
The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
Okay.
I did survive, yes. And chances are I wouldn't have, had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hole.
Yeah, that was me.
You have my gratitude.
Oh, look at his manners.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
So he kind of respected me for that, of course. Tell him you were glad to be of help. Doesn't do to stand idly by when people are in danger. Idly by when people are in danger. Scoff and say he owes you a bit more than gratitude. Ah,
Yes, I'm sure
don't
you've
wanna
all
be
the
a
makings of a hero and all
prick.
that, but let's not get carried away, shall we? Now then, if there's nothing further.
ask what he's doing here, standing on that rock.
I'm sure I don't mean to sound condescending, but I had thought it quite self-evident I was gazing out over the waves.
He's gazing out over the waves, so he was just contemplating, I
He
guess.
sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you
What?
see when you cast your glance over this ocean?
Oops, I cannot really adjust the camera. What do I see? Say that you see memories, childhood they spent in the sun. Say that as of last night you see a kraken infested wasteland you never want to go near again. Okay.
Touché.
Touché? What is touché? Strange.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
A few tranquil moments pass the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire.
Okay.
I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost.
So there's a very specific vision here, is there? Why an
Of
empire?
course it's rather specific. Quite obviously, I'm musing over the very actual empire that I lost.
Okay, yeah, he's a red prince and basically he was a son, I guess, of the emperor.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
With utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
Yes, yeah, red lizard, that can only mean one thing. He's not a
The
red
very
prince.
same. I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World-Tamer, the Spouse of the Sun.
Spouse of the sun. Spouse of the sun.
Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
Which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment.
Okay.
Grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have.
Okay, so he's basically pursuing his throne. He wants to come back, I guess, to kick everybody asses and to be in a somewhere, to some kingdom. I don't know which one. Say that you two have this, and that's right. He's welcome to tag along if he wants. Say it's been absolutely riveting. Okay, let's invite him.
Truly. A kind offer indeed. And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough. You came back for the others on that ship after all.
Yep.
Fine, I accept.
Okay.
On one condition.
Which
For
one?
reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer, one of the mystics of my kind. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company.
Didn't promise him exactly, but he will keep. Okay, let's promise.
Jolly good.
Tell him that he should probably know you're actually an undead. Living impaired. Okay.
Oh my word, how you do astound me. But don't worry. I have studied the arcane arts for years, including necromancy and demonology. I do not hold the petty prejudices of common folks. In fact, I prefer the exceptional in all things. Your secret is safe with me.
What kind of secret is that? I'm like standing there with a bear hat. That everybody could see I'm a skeleton undead.
So, now that that's settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes without saying. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself.
Okay.
But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even subterfuge. What say you?
Subterfuge. Say the fighter sounds perfect. It's someone with a little muscle. The interesting sound is a little fineness in the dexterous arts. Say interesting sound with a affinity for the arcane arts. Ask he knows much magic. I mean, I'm kind of myself a magician. I wanted him to be, I don't know, someone with a little muscle. Yeah.
Do not take my elegance as a mask for frailty. My blows shatter shields, and my thrusts pierce armor. If a warrior you need, the warrior you'll have.
The warrior I'll have. Okay. They like to find a fighter, someone who can deal plenty of damage and defend themselves too. Ask if you're looking for an executioner, someone who can deal a lot of damage up close and personal. Inquisitor, a fighter who doesn't shy away from dabbling in the dark arts with a heavy two-handed hammer. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. Two-handed hammer. Okay. Do you want it to be
Very well.
two-handed hammer?
Onwards then to victory or death.
The
Okay.
Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be traveling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, Milord. As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings.
Oh, thanks God. I'm not your, I don't know, scholar. I'm not your little doggy. Mole. To carry it.
Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go. So, without further ado, let us be off.
Okay. Marshy Clough, the Red Prince. Red Prince? Okay, so I got my second... my first companion. Switching party members. Hold L2 and use L to highlight the party members you want to control. Remember that you can also switch party members in certain screen like the inventory. Okay, so I could even play as him. Cool. What is that little pad? Wait, dude, can you speak to the animals?
The squirrel's nose twitches as you approach, but the creature turns away before you can say anything. It seems he doesn't...
It doesn't look to me, okay. Shell. The word of advice to the badly armed: tie your knife sheath that's you have to this decoy branch. Now you got a sword of swords. Okay, that was a 2 new something received, blah 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 blah. Oh, crafting. What's that? I could craft something? Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff here. Mark of wine. Okay. Nothing. So you need to know the recipe. You need to know the exact recipe that you want to craft. Runes. Okay, so it's saying here what components you need to have a certain object. Runes. It seems like there's nothing I could craft right now. I'm not really interested in it. Right now, I mean. Journal. He's searching for a lizard dreamer. We shall travel together. Okay, so we need to find a lizard dreamer. So that's the map. Let's meet at companion. So there's a Forger Beach. Waypoint Shrine is here. Okay. Escape from the island, blah blah blah. Got noble scholar male lizard. So he has like fire advantage, poison, strength, intelligence, combat, persuasion, telekiness. Okay. Let's then explore a little bit that island. Let's see what is here about. I'm by the way I'm playing the game on the classic mode. So the most difficult is tactician mode, so there are like three, I guess four difficult modes, so I'm playing on the third one. I would love to play on the most challenging one, but I don't want to like rush too much, because like, again, I'm a newbie. Okay, that was me killing those dudes. That looks so pretty cool, I like it. Candles. The music here is so awesome. Bowstring. Okay, I guess I could craft something with that.
This won't be of any use.
What is that ancient statue of Brachus Rex?
The great Brachus Rex looks to the horizon.
Walk away. I don't know what's that. Hey. Hey, man. So that's the kid, I guess. Okay, let's see.
The
What?
old king Brachus watches the horizon.
Touch the statue with your small
The
hand.
statue responds to you. You feel it reach out to you, into you.
Okay, it's like last travel point. Right now, I got only the beach here, the beach point. But later, I guess I could, after discovering another one, I could just fast travel. Okay. Let's keep going, keep going. Hey, Prince. Do you want to pick up something? Okay, he hasn't got the same space as me. Makeshift club. Oh my gosh. Literally walking with a stick. Even cavemen were much more dangerous. Shell. Okay, let's have a stroll. Let's have a stroll on the beach. I don't know, why do I need that shell and for what? The game looks awesome. Like, it's like 9 years old game. And again, it's not about the graphics, it's just about the gameplay mechanics and how the world reacts to you.
Ah, hello, small, furry creature. How do you do?
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity.
With acute intensity.
Its eyes clear, and it shakes its head, confused.
Maybe it's not a cat, maybe it's Professor McGonagall. You see, I don't have the ability to talk to the animals. Man, can you talk?
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you, its eyes clear.
No, he cannot talk. That crazy squirrel riding a skeleton's a cat skeleton.
Never want to step foot on Stuffy ever again. Never.
Oh, I got gold. What the hell is going on here? Oh, yeah, right. They not talk to the undead. But they're gonna talk to the lizard. Right? Are you gonna talk to me, child? Come here. Come here. I wanna talk to you. Come. Come
Hey,
here.
mister.
No. They don't want to talk to me. Fishbone.
I am a proud lawyer to the Order. I would not approve of subverting our cause.
Okay, oops. Undead to arms in the Hammer's name. Oops, we gotta fight. Your enemies are more powerful than you. Consider fleeing and returning when you have more experience. Sure. If you're surrounded by enemies, you can press to get a top-down view. Okay, let's flee. Let's flee, man. Aha. So these are my companions. I have to help them. Okay, let's flee over there. That's it. The game is over. Oh my god, it's the first time. I didn't know. I didn't know that those guys are super powerful. Okay. If that's super powerful.
I can't wait all day.
I thought they're friendly, so I have to be next time very careful. Okay, let's use the letter. Hey, lizard, come here. I had to use the letter. What about this mage? So, Laura. Fire and poison.
If you don't like the game, Topsy, you can fold.
Okay, let's go here. Just leave me alone. Okay. Brother Boyer. Yeah, it seems like nobody really likes talk to undead. Okay, let's deal the poison. I wouldn't say that was successful.
I'll yield to none.
Not the Red Prince's turn. Okay, what about Red Prince? Electro Discharge. Dragon Blaze. Unleash a Swarm. Okay. Unleash a swarm of mosquitoes.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, perfect. There's nothing really I can do. Bloodsucker. Battering ram. Knock down for 1 turn. Okay then, let's knock down it. Here we go. Let me, I guess, finish it with fire. No, the red turn means your turn. Okay, then let's attack it. Okay, let's attack again. Okay, perfect. That was successful. Okay, and I stopped burning finally. Brother Buyer. Fire arrowhead. Empty potion bottle. Okay, let's see it. Okay. I guess that wasn't really necessary, to be honest, to kill that dude. Okay, there are 3 of them. Let's go back over here. Okay, got it. Can I examine them? Fire. They are afraid of fire. Okay, I guess I could just can I skip like that turn? Or maybe I could just attack it with my bow. What have I done? Okay, that was stupid of me. My turn. Okay, Dragon Blaze. Okay, let's move too. Oh my god, why the hell I sit on the bench? That was stupid. Okay, it's me again. Let's have poison. Oops. Yeah, I didn't play it well. I didn't play it well. I'm still learning. Because like when you're casting spells, you could also suffer from them. You could suffer from them.
Where is he?
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your fifth blue jester this round.
What of him? Yeah, what of him?
Sneaking failed.
Grubby, you got the flow there.
If you don't like the game, Topsy, you can fold.
No, just 'cause the pair of you are filthy shit liars don't mean I can't beat ya.
A little risk.
Okay, it's the air damage. Okay, let's start with that one.
Lest the void overtake and devour us all.
Alright, what I can do here. Target is too far. Got it, so I have to move first. Dragon Blaze, no, it's too far again. Physical knockdown. Okay. Okay, now it's my turn. And I don't have anything to heal myself. Six, 7 damage points. Okay, let me maybe go here. Okay, here we go. No. Didn't work.
I told you I know you exactly. Didn't I?
Okay, this one is too far.
Our Father, who presideth over us all.
I'm fading.
Blood can be electrified or frozen. I don't have that stuff here. Unfortunately. Let's do the poison.
I'll yield to none.
Okay, let's play that.
Send us your children, your supplicants. Divine.
Healing.
You don't seem to be doing that well. Flee by using the flee skill in your hotbar. Search for the flee skill in your skill panel. Okay, I can flee. Adam is too close. Basic attack. Okay, can I flee now? Okay. Let me use the resurrection spell.
I'm ready. I need aid.
Our Father, who presideth over us all.
Okay. Okay, let me flee. Too close, I cannot. Try again. Okay, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun for the first time. So I guess I still have to kind of planning much better than that. Please hit the like button, guys. Subscribe. Let me know if you like this Divinity original sin series. And as always, until the next time. Bye.